Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
How do you feel about having sex when you first wake up? I'm flattered, and thanks for asking, but I don't even know you. This is very funny, thank you. It's great. There's something about waking up next to the person you love, all warm and cozy, that just makes it feel more intimate than any other time. Yeah, until morning breath hits like a truck, tears of joy. That's what the spoon position is for. Give me a minute to brush my teeth and splash my face with some water first. And pee. Wait, are you all splashing your face with pee in the morning? No way, I would have to urinate first, as I always do when I first wake up. Equals. Yeah, those pee hardens are always numb. What? Morning quickies were so much fun. But that's how I ended up with my second born. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. But that's how I ended up with my second born. You're not selling it well. I have to pee. My and my wife's breath stink. She has to pee. She probably stinks. I definitely stink. It's awesome. Any chance I have to dive face first into her absolutely monumental ass, I'll take. She does have a monumental ass. I also choose this guy's wife. Post history confirms. Not into it. Let me process the trauma of waking up first. Exactly, I need to decompress upon waking. Best way to wake up. Musical notes. The best part of waking up is penis in yo vag. Musical notes. Infamous Folgers commercial. I can't not post it. Emily, I love that we have so much in common because we grow up together. I just want to wake up to you and Folgers Columbia Dark Roast. Quote. Love it, you're still half asleep, everything's hazy, raw, dripping, letting him use you before you even know what's happening. Middle of the night sex is where it's at. You ever just wake up in the middle of the night casually starting foreplay without even knowing it, then gain awareness and continue? As long as both parties talk about it beforehand, it's great to wake up to sex. It's seriously one of my favorites. When he rolls over, grabs me and he's hard already. One morning he just moved my panties to the side and all he said was, "I need your cunt, it's the best." Love middle of the night sex too. Go at it still sleepy and go right back to bed. Just a disclaimer, you should always discuss this kind of sex with your partner first and find out what is and isn't okay with them. My partner and I have ongoing consent to initiate sex with the other at any time, but stop means stop and not right now means not right now. It can be traumatic for some people to have someone initiate sex when they aren't fully awake. Fully agree. Definitely talk with your partner first about waking him up to sex. Some people are into it, some aren't. In movies they wake up, start making out and him just sitting there like EWWW, that must stink X. I just watched a show where they were about to kiss after waking up and then stop sea of morning breath and I yelled, hell yay, at my wife because I always complain about that in TV, movies. We'll do everything but kiss in the morning. I am sure a quick Google search would answer this, but I refuse to look. But I have a theory that we kiss people we're dating to see if our body chemistry works. My partner and I have literally never complained about bad morning breath, etc. We've talked about how odd it is. I'm convinced it's because we have similar chemistry. I'm the same with my new partner. I've never wanted to have morning sex with my ex because we both complained about how bad each other's breath smelled. With my new partner there's a slight smell of morning breath, but it doesn't turn me off. I like his smell and he's never complained about bad breath on me either. Or maybe good oral hygiene. I sometimes do it as a hug with extra steps. It's a pleasant way to wake up when you have morning wood, but no kissing, no oral and stuff. Yeah, no kissing if it's just after waking up, haha. I much prefer evening sex. With evening sex, I feel like my wife and I have been building up all day, and then get to release the energy together at night. Also nighttime feels very open-ended to me, that we don't need to rush. Whereas mornings feel like I'm supposed to get turned on out of nowhere, and that we're always on a time crunch, like, okay, we've got 17 minutes to do this before waking the kids up for school. That is just not sexy for me, at all. I hate it. Breath smelling, I'm aching, I need to pee and or poop, just too many variables. To each his own, but not my thing. You need a better bed if you hurt when you wake up. Or to just be 20 years younger. My favorite tea, morning or after a nap. I'm always horniest when I just wake up. It's cozy and warm and usually very nasty, in the best of ways, in my experience. I love not even opening my eyes or speaking yet. You know when you wake up after a weird unpleasant dream and even though you know it's just a dumb dream, it starts your day on the wrong foot. Sex in the morning has the opposite effect. How great it is to be alive, I cannot wait to live this day. I'm not a morning person so I don't like it, lol, don't even talk to me for the first 2 hours of the day. Haha, me too, tears of joy. If I could, I'd keep my office door closed until about 10:11. You don't need to talk when you fuck. I don't want to be bothered at all, lol. I find it very intimate. Both people just woke up. No time to put makeup or change looks. Let me kiss or eat her out till she's awake and then enjoy each other's bodies to the fullest. I love it, particularly after taking naps. Something about taking naps, I always wake up super horny. Hate it. My breath is stinky and, since I'm perimenopausal, I sweat all night. Like, no. See your doctor about TRT for females. No sense in getting hot flashes and sweating. I had a GF who told me, after we first had sex, that she wanted to wake up with me inside of her. For 2 years I never failed her. Me and BF always wanted to do this, but unfortunately I'm a light sleeper and he's a deep sleeper, so I always wake up even before he gets the chance to do anything. But I have woken him up once riding him. It was so fun to hear him moan and fight the sleep. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Hate it. My brain takes 2 hours to wake up and my body takes 4. Our post-brunch weekend sex is fine. Hate it. My dick may be hard half asleep and I may even be interested. But always goes down as I slowly wake up. Yup. I'll wake up absolute rock hard, but the second I start to stimulate it I realize I can't actually feel anything and then it just gets softer the more I try. But if I get up, walk around for about an hour, get the blood flowing, then I'm good. Here I thought there was something wrong with me. I can almost never finish in the morning, and if I do it's at half-mast and like a 2/10 orgasm. My brain doesn't function properly for the first hour of the day either, not sure if it's related. Tried it, didn't like it. I felt sleepy but already started this, so I had to push myself. Love it. Even as a night owl, morning sex is great. Especially if I get to sleep like 4 more hours after. Heaven. If I get woken up for it then it's a no-go, but if I wake up naturally then it's all good. That's how my so is. If I wake her up, there's no chance, lol. Honestly, I don't wake up thinking about sex. There's too much to do. Well, since I do nearly every day, I think I'm okay with it. My wife asks me too. She says she likes waking up that way and I usually wake up horny, so it works out. We call it her alarm clock. Quote. Morning sex is the best. Especially on a day off. Like you're well rested. You're not in a rush. Have a nice cuddle afterwards. Cook some breakfast afterwards. It's wonderful. Hang out. Watch some TV. Drink some coffee. Maybe have some more sex. Watch some stand-up comedy. Hang out in a bathrobe. The vibes are immaculate. I love morning sex. I'd love to be a part of it someday. I hate it. I personally dislike it because I like to feel clean before having sex. Boyfriend loves it though, but I'd never say no either, so there's that. Show him this comment and start that conversation. Let me brush my teeth at least. Best part of waking up is genitalia in your cup. I'm not putting my hang-dang in your coffee cup again, Sheila. Since we sleep naked, we're ready to go. Happens a couple times a week. Rather not. I'm not a morning person. Also, I need to pee. TBH if you and your partner clean. Like showers before sleep and mouth clean. It's the best. You just fuck and start the day fresh without horny thoughts. It feels so good. Cleaning body and throwing bad energy away. Brew, I'm so sleepy. Why though? My husband usually only wants sex in the morning. I am not a morning person, but if he is waking me up for sex I will happily oblige, lol. Sometimes hell even wake up at 3 AM horny and knows even then no matter how tired I am, I want him to wake me up for sex. Everyone is different and I know a lot of people who would not be okay with it. Hell, my husband wouldn't, but personally I have a high libido and am more than happy to get to bonus with my husband whenever possible, lol. Women seem to like it, but I've never been a fan. It always feels anticlimactic for me. Like yeah, I'll do it, but it isn't as satisfying as it is in the evening. Morning wood should never be wasted. I stopped getting that like 20 years ago. I'm all for it. You guys are having sex. The same way I feel about sex the other 23 hours 50 minutes of the day. I hate it and refuse. People are gross in the morning. Hard pass. No, I don't think I'd be in the mood. I do it all the time, I just wish there was someone else there when it happens. I like it, but I don't love it. I would much rather have it at night when I'm not a mess and I smell good. But I'll take what I can get. I think that for females, feeling pretty makes them feel sexier, and I just don't feel pretty first thing waking up. That sweet session between 6 to 8 a.m. on a weekend. Love it. I find I'm really aroused in the morning generally. My GF, however, doesn't like it too much. So we never really get the chance to do it in the morning. Very rarely we do. Love it, especially now in my 30s with a laundry list of chores and 15-month-old. At night we are both drained, so when we are up before the baby, rested and ready to slam. And the rest of the day is like walking on sunshine. My husband will sometimes, stubbornly, wrap us all up in the blankets and claim to be a cockapilla, and the day cannot begin until he can emerge as a fuckerfly. Lol, it's so cute and silly it works, and we have a fun romp to get the day started. You guys don't need to take a shit first thing when you wake up. In the morning, never, would rather throw myself out a window. In the middle of the night, top tier, best experience available to humans. I'm probably cool with it, but you definitely don't want to have sex with me first thing in the morning. I can't, we have to pee and shit first thing in the morning. We've tried but stopped because we have to at least pee. Sounds sexy, but the best thing is to wake up, pee, brush teeth, go to bed, wait a couple of minutes and then have sex. I feel like it would depend on my mood and the day. But I ain't ever having sex anyways.